Starting from Mumbai, we have traveled 1400 kilometers exploring the serene beaches of Gokarna, the towering statue of Murudeshwar, Udupi's divine charm, and the lush green hills of Chikmagalur. Now, after taking a night halt at Haveri, we are gearing up for an unforgettable experience at the heart of Chalukyan heritage. In this episode, we unravel the ancient wonders of Badami, the cradle of temple architecture at Aihole, and the UNESCO World Heritage Marvel, and my favorite, Pattadakal. From there, we travel to Kolhapur to savor its famous hot and spicy food before returning to Mumbai after 9 days and 2,200 kilometers of adventure. So jump on the pillion seat to celebrate history, culture, and flavors in this incredible road trip.
Good morning, friends. It's 8:45 and we have left this place, Haveri. Now heading towards Badami, which is around 180 kilometers. Will take approximately 3 hours. And right now we are on NH48 Mumbai-Bangalore highway. Looks perfect weather, perfect time, and the roads are clear and good. What is the tower? Look at the farms. दोनों तरफ farms. It's like we are going through the farms. The highway has been cut through the farms. Beautiful. Karnataka is very green, very green. पूरा ट्रैफिक जाम है, पता नहीं क्या इशू है इधर. They just completely blocked it. कौन सा शहर है ये नेम बोर्ड पढ़ के तो समझने वाला ही नहीं है. नॉट श्योर क्या इशू है, कोई पॉलिटिकल रैली है क्या है. पूरा ब्लॉक कर दिया रास्ता. ये बेचारे लोग को देखो कहाँ अटक गए. So we found our way through some islands with the help of some local. Welcome to heritage town of Badami. Badami में आपका स्वागत है. Guys, can you see the caves there? We'll go there. Whether today or tomorrow, not sure. So we have reached our hotel, Klaxon, which is exactly opposite Badami Caves. नाम क्यों नहीं लिखा है क्लैक्सन का? रिसेप्शन किधर है? रिसेप्शन पार्किंग इधर ही करने गए. थोड़े टाइम के बाद. हाँ.
After a quick change at the hotel, we decided to explore Aihole and Pattadakal today, saving the Badami caves for tomorrow. Setting off for Aihole, we were excited to dive into its rich history and marvel at its architectural treasures. Located about 35 kilometers from Badami, the journey to Aihole takes approximately 45 minutes. Aihole, often referred to as cradle of Indian temple architecture, a small yet historical significant village, was one of the earliest centers of temple construction during the Chalukya era, which spanned from 6th century to the 12th century. Aihole is a living heritage site and it's very unique, with over 100 temples scattered throughout the village. These ancient structures are nestled among narrow lanes, open fields, and even near homes where locals still live and work. This seamless blend of history and everyday life creates an atmosphere unlike any other. However, I couldn't help but wish for a cleaner environment and more efforts from the authorities to enhance the visitors' experience. Reached Aihole. Now we are entering the Durga temple and Lad Khan temple, and we'll see that. What I can share with you about Aihole is it was the religious capital of Chalukyas, and that can be clearly seen because in this village or town, whatever you may call, the temples like this are all spread out, and people are living and have their houses also within this. So it's all spread across. It's just not at one location that you will find the temples. The Durga temple, with its design and intricate carvings, stands out as a highlight. Its architecture reflects a fascinating blend of Buddhist Chaitya Hall influences and emerging Hindu temple style of the time. Another gem is the Lad Khan temple, which resembles an early assembly hall, showcasing a different aspect of architectural experimentation that Aihole is famous for. Aihole isn't just about temples, it's about walking through history, witnessing the transition of Indian temple architecture. It's also about the people, friendly and welcoming, who live in harmony with its rich heritage. If you are a history enthusiast or an admirer of Asian architecture, Aihole is a treasure trove waiting for to be explored. Next, we go to Pattadakal, an absolutely stunning UNESCO World Heritage Site that we will explore shortly. So we are at the ticket counter of Pattadakal, and we've taken the tickets and about to enter. What this says is, and as I mentioned earlier, Pattadakal was the cultural capital of Chalukyas. So there were three capitals. One was Badami, which was their actual capital. Pattadakal was their cultural capital, and Aihole was their religious capital. So here there are two or three temples which are interesting, and we'll go and explore that. Pattadakal, meaning stone of coronation, was the cultural capital of the Chalukya dynasty. It is located just 23 kilometers from Badami and 10 kilometers from Aihole. This site is renowned for its unique blend of architectural styles from northern and southern India. UNESCO has described it as a harmonious blend of architectural forms and an illustration of eclectic art at its height. At Pattadakal, you will find 10 major temples, 9 Hindu and 1 Jain, along with numerous smaller shrines and plinths. Most of the Hindu temples here are dedicated to Lord Shiva, with the Virupaksha temple being the crown jewel. Interestingly, the Virupaksha temple inspired the design of the iconic Kailasha temple at Ellora, even though it was modeled after Kailashanatha temple at Kanchipura. The temples at Pattadakal are celebrated for their architectural innovation, combining the Nagara style from northern India and Dravida style from the south. So I just visited the Virupaksha temple. Unlike other such places, this is a operational temple. So here Lord Shiva is worshipped on a regular basis. So puja and everything happens. Pattadakal isn't just about architecture, it's a place where history, art, and spirituality converge. Each stone tells a story of devotion, creativity, and cultural exchange that has endured for centuries. So, if you ever get a chance, step into the timeless charm of Pattadakal and experience the grandeur of ancient India's artistic legacy. Pattadakal is just awesome, absolutely awesome. So, being a human, comparison doesn't stop. So, between Aihole and Pattadakal, I think this one, Pattadakal, was superb. And by the way, this is UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's absolutely mesmerizing. You should come here. Good morning. So it's day 8 of our trip, and 8 o'clock in the morning we had our breakfast, and now heading towards Badami caves. Hi, good morning. So we are outside cave number 1. This cave is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and Ardhanari group of Shiva has been depicted in this cave. Badami, once known as Vatapi, was the capital of Chalukya dynasty and a thriving cultural hub. The Badami caves consist of 4 rock-cut temples showcasing stunning examples of Hindu and Jain art and architecture. These caves are nestled in the rugged hills of Karnataka. These caves are carved into sandstone cliffs, and each cave is adorned with intricate carvings of deities, mythological scenes, and celestial figures. While Badami's carvings and structures are remarkable, the overall experience is not as grand or memorable as visiting the majestic Ajanta and Ellora. However, the playful monkeys around the caves and surrounding natural beauty make it an interesting stop for history enthusiasts. At a short distance from the caves, you will find serene Agastya Lake, a beautiful backdrop that adds to the charm of the Bhutnath Temple, a must-visit landmark. This ancient temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, stands gracefully by the lake and offers a peaceful retreat. So, whether it's the captivating carvings, the stunning lakeside views, or the sense of walking through the history, Badami is still a destination worth exploring.
One hour later.
चलो बढ़िया, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we are all set. It's 11:15. We're leaving towards Kolhapur. We're gonna stay there tonight. Kolhapur was not there originally in our itinerary, but given the fact that we have saved one day, we will use that and explore Kolhapur. And Kolhapur is around 220 kilometers approx from Badami. So it should take around 5 hours if we go straight, but given the fact that we'll take breaks, we should practically it will be around 7 hours. So it's 11:15, so we hope to reach Kolhapur by around 6:30. क्या हुआ भाई? मुंबई? अभी चिकमगलूर, बदामी, हाँ गोकर्णा सब घूम के आया. चलो. Just taking a short break. What a beautiful day, and the windmills, the place where we have just taken the stop. This building that you see is a school. I can hear students studying, singing poetries. What a moment. I just love this country. I love India. So we are in this sugarcane producing region. I see a lot of these tractors carrying sugarcane. And when you pass through this area, you also get a typical smell, which resembles alcohol, country alcohol. And the reason is the molasses, which is produced from sugarcane. It throws out that kind of a smell. Fevicol ka ad was shot over here. Just kidding. This is Mudhol. Looks like quite a big town. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj statue in Mudhol. Halt to have lunch at this place called Sukoon, which is around 15 to 20 kilometers after Mudhol. We had lunch over here, Sukoon. The food was fantastic, highly recommended if you are in this area and looking for a hotel to have your meals. So 6 kilometers before we reach Nipani and enter Maharashtra. So last 6 kilometers in Karnataka on Mumbai Karnataka ride. Karnataka, you have been fantastic, you have been beautiful, you have been nice to us. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon, sometime again. It's 5:30 and we are in Kolhapur. Much before our expected time. I think we took less breaks and shorter breaks. We're more efficient and hence could make it before time. So we had booked this Hotel Pearl through yatra.com and we had got the confirmation as well. But after reaching here, they have denied accommodation to us. And we wasted about 1 hour to find an alternate accommodation. So not a good experience with Hotel Pearl as well as yatra.com.
Kolhapur, the city of rich culture and tradition, is a place where spirituality and culinary delights come together. My friend often jokes, Kolhapur is what Punjab is to India. It is the Punjab of Maharashtra. No visit to Kolhapur is complete without seeking blessings at the iconic Mahalaxmi Temple, also known as the Ambabai Temple. After a spiritual start, we begin exploring local street food with the famous Raja Bhelpuri Wala, where the tangy and spicy flavors of bhel will tantalize your taste buds. Then we head to Deepak Vada Pav Center for a bite of their crispy, flavorful Vada Pav, a Kolhapuri classic. The vada that we had at the Deepak Vada Pav Center by far was one of the best vadas that I had in my lifetime. If you are in Kolhapur, don't miss out. Next morning, breakfast at the iconic Pattadakal missile was an absolute highlight. The spicy, piping hot missile was an explosion of flavors, leaving us craving more. Though it was a short trip, Kolhapur left me with unforgettable memories of divine blessings, delicious food, and a city brimming with life and tradition.
So that's it. We are leaving from Kolhapur now. It's around 10:45. Google is showing 8 hours 15 minutes. Add 3 hours, approximately 11 hours from here. So we should reach by around 9ish in Mumbai. See you on the road. So fantastic short stay at Kolhapur. Now heading towards Mumbai. That's my home. So I was excited to leave home for this trip, but I'm also excited of finishing this trip and going and reaching home back. So Mumbai, I'm coming. So I am 100 kilometers away from my home and the sun is setting. I thought it would be an appropriate time to end this series We had a fantastic journey and fantastic time going through beaches, mountains, forest, heritage sites, temples, good roads, bad roads, no roads. I hope you also enjoyed the glimpse of our journey, and if you did, you know what you have to do, क्योंकि समझदार को इशारा काफ़ी है. GoPro, stop recording. Thank you.